Now get our best deals. 0% financing for 60 months or up to $2,500 cash back on a 2011 Ford Fusion.
Only at your best in Texas Ford dealer.
What is your New Year's resolution?
I lost another pregnancy because of my weight. I know that I am supposed to be a mom.
This new year, they won't have to do it alone. They'll have each other.
It's hard for us both to heal. Do it! People's lives have changed on this ranch.
Turn in the corner. Turn in the corner.
Ring in the new year with the new Biggest Loser couples. Tuesday at 8/7 Central on NBC.
Many of you probably already know this. The Children's Museum of Houston is always a great place to take the kids. And this month, there's even more to see. Joining me now is Henry Yao with the museum. Henry, thank you for joining us this morning.
Oh, good morning.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
You guys had a New Year's Day thing out there even before, or New Year's Eve kind of thing for the kids, huh? That's just an example of what you do.
That's right. I mean, it never ends at the museum. We just ended up 2010 with a bang, and now we're starting over again with more activities and events.
And the first thing coming up is MLK Day. What kind of a special event do you have there?
That's right. And we've partnered with State Representative Gardner Coleman, and he basically leads our MLK Day Peace Rally. And what we do is we sort of stage a little rally, kind of like what they did in the 60s. We want to teach kids about the civil rights movement. And we want to show them that, you know, even to this day, if they see that there's something wrong, they can actually protest. And so they go through the peace rally, and then we have the Gaudier oratory speech winner be at this event, and then he or she recites the speech. And then we also have several activities for the kids. They get to ride on a dream wall, what their dreams for the future are, and they also get to make a family seal, just to show, you know, what their beliefs are as family values.
And it's going to be on January 17th.
January 17th, Monday, January 17th is starting at 10 a.m.
Okay.
And we're actually closed every Monday except for 2 Mondays in January. We're actually open tomorrow and on the 17th.
Okay, great. The museum is also focused on family health as well.
That's right. We have an exhibit called Run, Jump, Fly. And of course, New Year's resolutions. A lot of people want to get into sports and physical activity, and we want to instill that in kids. So we have Run, Jump, Fly, which is an exhibit in which you get to play a hero, and you get to go into action start training.
Really?
Yeah, definitely. So there's definitely different settings in there. One of them, you can be a snowboarder or a surfer. You can also be a martial arts artist, and you learn kung fu moves. And
that is really a good idea. It takes advantage of kids who have great imaginations anyway, and it gets them out of the attitude of doing video games. It gets them actually.
That's right, definitely. And a lot of kids too, they aren't necessarily good at different sports, and so we want to show them other ways in which they can remain active.
Okay, and that's going on starting mid-January.
Correct, January 15th.
Okay, 15th. And will you have it again? It looks like on this board here, it looks like a...
Yeah, it's January 15th. It's a whole exhibit that runs through May 8th.
Oh, okay.
Correct.
So for the whole... What a great idea.
Yeah, definitely. So kids will have time to get into the New Year's resolution of being physically active.
It's a great idea. We all need to do that. One more thing, the museum is also starting to teach kids about Japanese culture.
Correct. We have another exhibit opening up at the end of the month. It's called 5 Friends from Japan. And what you do is you follow the lives of 5 different kids from Japan, and you learn about their cultures, how we're different and similar. But we also learn about social interactions in this day and age of social networking. You know, we really want kids to go out there and learn how to socialize, you know, social skills in different social settings. So you get to be in the kids' house, in their living rooms, and a tofu shop. So just different locations in which they can have some sort of interaction.
That is great. Another example of what's going on. 5 Friends from Japan. That's January 29th through May 1st. And it is really a good idea. It's a really good example of, you guys are keeping everybody active. Keeping our brains engaged for sure. Children's Museum is located at 1500 Bench, open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 6, Thursday 10 to 8. Thursdays are free from 5 until close. Sunday it's open from noon to 6, and of course this time you'll find Monday tomorrow and
the
17th. You can find more about the museum and see a replay of this interview under the hot button on click2houston.com. Thank you, Henry.
So thanks so much for having me.
Appreciate it. Hey, coming up brand new at 7 o'clock, we'll help you decode your child's text messages. And just a warning, not all of those codes are harmless. And what words are you sick of hearing? We'll have a look at the most overused words of 2010. Also, a popular travel website is now refusing to sell tickets for American Airlines. It's all ahead at 7 o'clock. Stay with us.
Good morning. Coming up on today, post-holiday travel.